Vancouver Close-Up is a cast of thousands.
It all started just over a year ago in this basement in Coquitlam. 3 students and 2 electricians formed a hobby band called Cast of Thousands. In the few months since the band put out their first demo tape, they've watched it rise to become one of the top 10 singles of last year on radio station CITR. Cast of Thousands really hit the big time last week when they played a backup set at Vancouver's most prestigious rock and roll venue, the Commodore. The most fascinating part of Cast of Thousands' success is the fact that these ambitious young rockers are ordinary, mild-mannered 9-to-5ers by day.
It's pretty funny. I work for BC Talent. There's, I guess there's about 11,000 employees, and Tony, our lead singer, he works for them as well. And we're known throughout the company as the only 2 called like New Wave was working for BC Talent, right?
I guess I sort of instigated it. I was in a few other bands, and you know, just sort of see the rock stars on TV type thing. I wanted to play guitar when I was a kid. And one thing led to another, and you know.
I just got tired of coming to the Commodore and watching everybody else do it.
It could be the devil within, but I think I saw him. It could be the devil within, but I think I saw him. Can't recognize, can't recognize, can't recognize.
The biggest intent of the band, and I think with any band, should be fun first, and that's what we try to do, because we're all young and we try to enjoy ourselves.
Your songs have some political overtones.
Yeah, somewhat, yeah, some of the songs. Basically, well, we have one song that's kind of directs itself towards the possibility of nuclear war, and it's called In for the Kill. And it has some kind of message. It's nothing more than a protest song, just like the 60s, but with kind of like 80s style music.
I guess we're in a funny position right now. We're still finding ourselves.
Yeah, we don't know where
we play the soft rock and we attract a lot of young kids. So you want to play stuff they can dance to and have a good time to. Yet we're lucky enough to be able to play the so-called trendier places and still have the alternative crowd come and see us.
What's the biggest problem in breaking into the mainstream music scene?
Trying to be accepted by both the underground, which is where we owe our roots, and also the kind of mainstream. We're very much in between.
Yeah, it tends to be frustrating sometimes, because when we look back, we've done a lot in a year and a half that it's been together, but sometimes you think you could do so much more if you just practiced a bit more. But then, you know, if you start practicing more, you take away what you really originally set out to do. So it just kind of balances out. You get frustrated, but then again, you get good things.
So keep your chin up all the time.
Yeah. We argue a bit. But
all the time. Cat the dog, always.
Right.
But it's fun. I mean,
yeah.
Sometimes I think you need that tension, you know. It's everyone fighting to get what they want out of the band.
I think they call it creative aggression. I think that's what it is.
Like that.
Yeah. And it comes out in the music, actually. The madder we are, the more aggressive we play.
Faster.
Yeah, that's right.
ultimate success, the definitive success for Cast of Thousands?
Well, the top, you know, as big as you can go without feeling like you become a corporation, and, you know, I have a personal bias against that. But the business takes over the creativeness and this sort of artistic statement that you want to make, and it's no longer, for me, it would be no longer fun. It would be too much business and not enough pleasure.
We dream of things like that, but it's, who knows what the future holds.
Cast of Thousands is just one of 16 local bands on the compilation album The Waterfront.